Alright, what's good, people? Stats here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and as you can see, we got the end of the month of Double Chance. Doesn't really feel like a Double Chance, and I feel like we've had so many banners recently that, like, it's weird just seeing this in Premium Summons again. But, we're still, what is it? It's August 31st, alright? We are still missing, like, 8 gachas, that JP has, so we're definitely not synced up yet. And you know, I think we're missing a few events here and there, but our events are synced up now, at least with this new one. So I don't know what the situation is with that. We'll probably just get them over time, or we'll just never get it. I was waiting for this. Okay, I was initially waiting for this tech banner with Fullbring Ichigo, Tag Team Rukia, Riruka, and Ikkaku, because I'm 1 out of 4, and I'm like 12,000 orbs deep on Fullbring Ichigo, and I still don't have them. But you know, at the same time, like, I'm not gonna sit here and save just to get shafted, because that's how it always goes down. So I spent 1,000 on Chimera Cord, didn't get any of them. I spent 250, I think, on the tag teams that just came out because I wanted that red suit. And then I got Nell off on my first multi, so I was actually balling with that, chilling with the fact that looking nice there. I might do a multi on this just because of the fact that we have a new point event, and at the rate that they're putting these things out, I don't even know if we're getting this tech banner, and it could also come like a month from now, to be honest, because we're getting the Lust Gacha back. I think we're getting the tag team with Retsu and them back anyway. Like, I don't even know. And if the Lust one comes back with a 3% rate, like, you know, the swimsuit ones, I feel bad for the people that struggle through Double Chance, because just like, you know, this Double Chance, whew, them fillers, look at this. All right, you already know what to expect, but like, do we even gotta say anything? So my account basically consists of the Zanpakuto filler arc, so I already have Tag Team Shunsui, Momo, Byakuya, all of them. Rukia and Soifon are the only two that I don't have, and I guess it won't be bad even if I do get shafted, because there is a 4-star Ikkaku who I would hope I could pull. Can't talk right now. But you know, it is what it is. Now, there's one thing I want to talk about, okay? So what people didn't understand last time about me talking about the double killers being useless, because they are, all right? This is like the only situation where it's good, and even then, it's whatever, all right? Koga, 20% DR, has Soul Reaper and Captain. They stack, yes, I know this. That's a 60% killer. Alright, that's going to be looking nice for Broken, but that's only viable in PvP. What other use does him having Captain have? Okay, I go through an entire raid and I get it in the boss room if that boss has a Captain killer. Like, the situational... What? I don't even know what I was about to say, alright? But it's so situational that it's useless. The point of having tag teams, having 2 killers, or to have 2 killers that are beneficial. Giving someone a Rankar and a Spada is useless. Alright, this one, Soul Reaper and a Rankar, viable in Soul Reaper raids and a Rankar raids, already adds to his longevity, on top of the fact that the stats for these characters are super good. They all have Frenzy. I don't know why his stuff is pushed down. Alright, it's super good. He has a wasted skill on Blast Zone, which sucks. I would have rather had Debilitator, since he can burn on 2 skills and has Weakening, but I'm gonna show you something which you guys aren't gonna... It's wild, alright? Hollow and a Rankar, perfect. This is what I'm talking about. Again, great for PvP. He's gonna have a nice long life, alright? You know why? One, you think of the fully hollowified Ichigo raid. What does he have? Hollows and a Rankars. That's a killer active 24/7. 2 separate things. He can go into solo hollow things. He can go into solo or Rankar things. I don't understand why that's such a hard concept for people to understand. A boss one is useless unless it's for PvP, alright? Even if Jashiro had a good Espada killer, right? For PvP, 60%. What are you going to see? A Noitora, a Baragon? That's it. 2 characters? Maybe a Grim. Grim, he would have the most effectiveness on. He has something that's viable for 3 characters. That's really what you're trying to tell me? For the 5 PvP matches you're playing a day or something for dailies? Like, come on now. It's useless. Alright? That's all I got to say. The majority of the game is PvE. You know, it's useless if it's not for PvE. And if you sit there and pay orbs to play your meta with broken, full bring Ichigo, Noitora, Barry, same 5 characters over and over in a battle that you don't even control. Have fun with that. I mean, it is what it is. But had to get that out of the way. Now, this is what I want to show you guys, right? If we go ahead and look at this man, all right, we got Koga tag team. All right, this is disgusting. I don't know why this is. So he's got 20% against Soul Reapers, 40% against Captain, Sprinter, Bruiser, 30% not bad, Ranged, also delicious, Frenzy, 40% Devastation, and the Soul Trait increase. But look at this third strong attack. All right, so if you don't know how magnifications work, it's basically the reason some characters can still be better than others despite them having a higher SP. If a character has 640 SP and a character has 600 SP, but the one with 100 mags only, like the one with 100 mags only gets 100% of whatever. So if you had an item, it gets, you know, 100% of that. It's basically the multiplier. Now, if you had, you know, 100% plus 1.2 being the 120 mags, you get, you know, it's a bigger increase. It scales better with your items, basically. I don't feel like explaining it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, all right? I got class tomorrow. You get the gist, all right? If you want to look it up, I'm sure someone's got videos for mags. But that's not the point. This range damage, all right? 3009, that's disgusting. You look at, oh wait, I didn't even bring up his mags. All right, his mags right here. Look at it. The last one, right here. See that? That's a 160 mag. I was looking at the mags. I always check because characters such as Captain Geen don't have 120 mags. 120 mags should be the regular. Not everybody has them. Usually mid-months don't. Sometimes they do, but I think they're giving them to almost everybody now, which is good. But he's got a 160, and I was like, that can't be right, especially because it's on his third strong attack. But then I saw the numbers. 3,000. All right, now people were talking about him being the broken killer. Maybe he will, maybe he not. Maybe he won't, purely due to the fact that, you know, sad characters are iffy in PvP, especially when dealing with broken, who hits twice, has poise, a boost. He's a disgusting character on top of having a DR link, all right? It's that issue. But he has the attribute advantage, 60% killer, ranged, and people were talking about chapping him, which would make sense because he can still proc the weakening and burn, and his special can still burn and, you know, eat away at their team. Whether you have actual damage from it, you don't need it because chappies doesn't affect the burn at all. So there's that. But if this thing is hitting as hard as I don't even know, I mean, you might just want to go hybrid with a ton of stam or something. If you got them god rolls, like I have 110% SP for tech, and that is just going to be delicious. So you got those stats. Go, oh no, we don't want that. Then you got Renji, if you want to take a quick look at those. Bam, FYI, got it all. Hollow, Arankar, delicious, you know what it is. Frenzy, all that. See this? 2300. Okay, decent, whatever. That's also a charge though, so we don't know what that's looking like. You got Ichigo, tag team. Yeah, the killers, nice, looking good. All right, 2300. Now this is what I'm talking about. We'll bring Ichigo, the one that everybody loves, craves about, the god unit. All right, let me show you this. My dude's strong attack, third one, 2300. All right, keep in mind Koga also has frenzy and the chance to proc weakening on it. Base 3000 damage. Now I don't know how many times it hits, so that could be a factor, but he's got frenzy, so I've never seen anyone with frenzy just hit twice. I know it hits twice at least from what we've seen. So this man could be hitting, you know, it could just be a basic 4 hits. Yeah, you know, who knows? So we're gonna go ahead, hop into these test plays, see what we're looking at. Long intro. Probably should have put a little skip to the start thing if you don't want to listen to all that mumbo jumbo, but you know, I had to get that out there. We're gonna go ahead and start with Ichigo, because why not? You know, let's get it in. All right, so Ichigo, my biggest issue is one, my dude ain't flailing the sword. All right, this string, I don't know if it's actually the same. It's fast. It just seems like a sped up version of the Tech Shikai Ichigo that we already have, the one that Japan had that Global got way later. It feels nice though. All right, that first cross slash is actually nice. It's the same as Anniversary Ichigo's second strong attack, but it has like a little cross slash at the end, which might add a bit more range to it. Second one is a vortex, lasts for a clean minute. Okay, he's looking kind of clean now that I'm playing with him. Let me get that special in though. Whew. All right, third strong attack, One, everybody was complaining that it didn't look like a full screen. I don't know if that's just because of the trend that everyone's got to have a third full screen move. I mean, it covers a giant radius regardless. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's a full screen. The thing is, it looks kind of basic. Like, aside from the, like, he is aesthetically pleasing. His moves look nice, but this is literally just a slash, all right? I mean, he's smooth, though. He's definitely smooth. That vortex lasts a decent amount of time. I think there's two different vortexes, one that deals more damage and lasts less time, and then one that deals less damage and lasts longer. I don't remember the times on them. I want to say 6. I feel like 6 was the longer one, though. I'm not even sure. There's 2 times for him, though, and I couldn't tell you those times off the top of my head. I want to say 3 seconds, but 3 seconds seems kind of short for a vortex. I would say 3 and 6, but I don't think it's 10. Maybe 4 and 8. I'm not exactly sure. But he does get Havoc, which is 20% increase. And I almost feel like I should just... I'm gonna leave this special in. I'll fix the other one, but I'm gonna leave that one in just so you can see my dude white facing, because it looks hilarious. But he gets Havoc, so he's gonna have ridiculous range. He's got super good killers. A true tag team killer is what I would say. So that's gonna be super nice. And he looks good. I mean, I'm just not a fan of the whole Shikai thing. Would have preferred Bankai or something, but I understand the relevance. My boy isn't flinging his sword, which kind of makes me mad. And you know, they gave the charge to someone else, which is good because I hate charge attacks. So we got Renji. After I watched his 5-star gameplay, he didn't look like anything too special. I mean, he still doesn't look that special to me. He's almost like, okay, that range is pitiful. Whew. It's a good thing I saw the 6-star gameplay because that made a big difference. So he has his second strong attack is like a smaller version of Yoruichi's third, but he does get Havoc as well. So, oh my gosh, dude. Charges on an emulator, not my friend. Hit him with the Shakaho. Alright, that's a pretty decent radius. He gets Havoc, so it'll probably end up the same size as Anniversary Ichigo's. Let me get that special in real quick. The string is, oh my gosh, what are with their faces? Yo, I gotta leave these in here. I'm gonna put one regular one and one other one. Bro, what is that? That actually looks hilarious. I feel like I really need a, like, with the analytical standpoint I take at it anyways, I feel like I might as well just sit here and break it down, get a detailed spreadsheet, my points, like, of pros and cons. You know, because, like, the way it's been coming out recently, I get the feeling that you guys think I hate every character. I don't, alright? If it's just that I'm not interested in them. And I don't know why people get so hurt at that. Like, the thought of someone not liking what they like. If you like the character, then by all means, go ham. It's one person's opinion. Like, I've never seen so many people get hurt. But, like, you drop some facts on them and they just don't want to accept it. If you like the character, you like the character. But, like, don't sit here and tell me so-and-so is, you know, this when they're not. But, I mean, if you wanted to compare him to characters, he's almost similar to Swimsuit Neliel. You could say he has the advantage of having burn on his special. He has a 12% recharge link to her 14. They have, I think he has like 5 more points in SP. He has a 30% bruiser to her 20, but I think she has a 30% increase in Havoc, and his is only 20. So they're pretty similar. They do have the same killer for Arankar, but he also gets Hollow. So, I mean, that's your call there. And then we got Koga, who was the one I was looking forward to the most. And, you know, there's going to be those people that argue that he got the shaft treatment because he's the hybrid. But at least he has Frenzy. So, you know, he's not going to be too hard in the middle place. His stats aren't even that bad. That Nad string is deliciously nice. He just shredded them. First strong is that Fireball. Okay, that burned pretty easily. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of that Fireball. That was like the only move I disliked on Koga, so it kind of sucks that they brought that back. But this move, okay, that just hit so many times in the middle. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Is that why it has a 160 mag? Hold on. Oh, special. Okay, this special is clean. Bro, they are all rocking the white face, which is hilarious. But that, I saw a lot of 200s. That might be like Retsu's. I don't think I ever looked at Retsu's mags, But that might be one of those moves. I think Swimsuit Ryuka is similar into that too. I might have been misled. I don't know. That's still a ridiculous base damage. I don't think it changes the fact of that. But, I mean, that fireball still looks iffy. That Nad String is amazing. Like, he might be the first hybrid character, like, that you can literally build him whatever. Chappies, I mean, I'm pretty sure he has decent attack. And that Nad String is super fast. I mean, PvP, this dude might actually be able to be the broken killer that everybody wants. I didn't even get to look at the damage on his third strong attack. RIP. I want to know, because I saw some big numbers and some small numbers. I really need to see somebody's 6-star gameplay of him. He actually looks amazing. People think he got shafted, especially having the DR link. That DR link is delicious too. You can't even go wrong. I don't know. Koga's definitely looking like my favorite. You can't go wrong with Ichigo. I mean, he's whatever. Kind of basic, but he's busted, you know, to be expected. Renji's not bad either. We haven't hit any, you know, ridiculous break in the game type of power creep hits yet. But we're going to go ahead and hit this YOLO multi. See if we can come out with anything. Probably not, but I'm going to give it to the... Yeah, no. See, this is why it hurts me. It hurts me every time. It hurts, man. It hurts. I just wanted to get something nice. Dude, do I do it? Do I do it? I'll do it for the one time. I don't even care. I said I wasn't going to spend anything. But I don't know where my banners are coming, and I kind of want Koga, so he can be my replacement tech. Yes? No? Is that another rip? This is why you guys don't see summoning videos from me. Good. Oh, do singles. I do singles. You get like sit here and do singles. I do singles when I don't want to burn through my orbs like that. And you know what I do? I just sit there for 30 minutes, single after single after single, till you got the same equivalent and twice the time, but with more despair stacked on. Double chance. Not really double chance, but it is what it is. This has been your boy Stats, and I'm out.